the market action in deep detail, two group stocks were definitely buzzing today. Firstly, were the HDFC group of shares, wherein not just HDFC Life, HDFC AMC, HDFC Twins were all seen to be trading in green. And apart from that, Adani group of stocks did very well for themselves, highlighting a couple of names there. Adani Wilmar was logged at a 5% upper circuit. Adani Ports was trading 4% higher, and Adani Enterprise touched a new life high for itself. Apart from that, from the broader markets, there were good numbers coming in, and the broader markets were seen to be outperforming the benchmark indices. A couple of names to be highlighted. Zomato was up in today's trading session after a good report coming in from Bernstein, where they say that the Zomato is their best idea for the third quarter of 2022, and the stock was actually a 4%. And lastly, DFM Foods was locked at a 20% upper circuit after the company announced their delisting plans. So that was the market action for you today. A lot of auto stocks were also on focus. We'll deep down into that. But firstly, let's connect with our chartist, Mr. Kunal Bothra, and find out which are the key levels that he is watching out for Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. So Kunal, there's no stopping. If we see the sectors today, auto and the financials were also doing well for themselves. What's next? What are the key levels to be watched out for?
Absolutely, Srishti. So I think no stopping for the markets. The bull is just getting stronger by the day. And I think it's a good sign that the markets are also getting a bit more healthier. By that I mean that there's a lot of sector churn which is happening on every phase of the market. Last couple of weeks you had the PSU banking stocks which were roaring from the front. Now you have the private sector banks making a comeback for themselves. The PSU stocks are also looking quite strong. So with Nifty moving up higher with every new phase of a breakout, there are new sectors which are joining this I would say party for the indices. Now what matters for the index is how strong can the indices hold on to the previous support levels. So in the process of the last 1 month, we've created almost 5 gaps on the index, including today. So that generally indicates that the pace of rally is getting intensified. In terms of levels, the 17,500 mark, which is just the previous gap for the index, that should act as a strong support. And till the time we hold on above that 17,500 mark, I think traders can continue to play with a very similar kind of a strategy. Look out for playing momentum stocks, look out for playing stocks which are inching towards a breakout, and the ones which are trying to catch up the underperformance with respect to their individual sectors. So that's broadly the strategy which one should be looking out for.
Okay, so that is what when it comes to market, you have to watch out for key levels. But Kunal, when it comes to stock picking, which are the ideas you have got for our viewers?
So there are two offbeat ideas which I would probably want to recommend at current levels. The first one is actually a BPCL, because my sense is that these OMC stocks are now looking quite strong. They're looking very charged up. Momentum is coming back. Volumes are quite strong for this name. So BPCL is what I would recommend with a buy targets of 355 on an immediate basis. Stop loss to be kept at 337. And IEX, Indian Energy Exchange, even this stock as well is looking quite attractive. On the Ali charts, stock has formed a classical head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder pattern, and it's confirmed a breakout today of this pattern. So would expect at least another 10 points on the up move, 182 as a target for IEX, stop loss at 166.
Okay, so two ideas coming in from Kunal, and I must say that both of these counters are not much discussed or not much on the radar of the analysts, right? Okay, so you have got BPCL as well as IEX to be watching out for when it comes to tomorrow, both on the bullish side.